Well, 5 months ago, our KARE 11 Investigates team introduced you to Joseph St. James after his husband was killed by a neighbor with a history of mental illness and violence. Well, now Joseph is turning his grief into action. Lauren explains the tragedy and triumph of a widower's cabaret.
Music was always part of Joseph St. James and Paul Pfeiffer's love story.
Paul was the love of my life.
But one day, the music stopped.
It's going to be a person hit by a vehicle. Black SUV!
Paul was killed outside their home, hit by a black SUV driven by Christopher Rice, a neighbor who was failed by the gap in Minnesota law, suffering from mental illness, repeatedly accused of violence, yet found incompetent and let go without treatment until he finally killed Paul.
He deserved to have a long life, and he didn't, because we don't take care of our mentally ill.
It was a fact Joseph knew all too well. He'd cared for his husband through Paul's own mental illness. Losing him sent Joseph into a spiral.
I was drinking, I had liver damage. I spent every day on my basement floor, sobbing, grieving.
Until he realized his mission to advocate for people like his husband and the man who killed him. That advocacy first took him to the state capitol, where he helped push a bill to make sure people like Rice get treatment. And now?
I am what I am. I don't want praise. I don't want pity.
Back to the stage, rehearsing a musical.
The cabaret is titled Guts and Gratitude, a Widower's Cabaret, which is an odd title in the first place and makes people go, oh my gosh, you can't combine those two things. Well, we did.
It chronicles his life with Paul, the tragedy that took him away, and the redemption that came with action.
It's a musical, and it's very moving and very funny, and it's fantastic music.
Proceeds will benefit Joseph's new nonprofit.
It's called the Paul James Pfeiffer Foundation. This mission is about standing firm that mentally ill people, no matter what their symptoms make them look like, have the same intrinsic value as every other human being.
And yes, that includes Paul's killer.
I have to advocate for him just like I advocate for everybody else. Otherwise, I'm not doing it with integrity.
I see trees of green.
Tragedy may have paused Paul and Joseph's music, but purpose helped him sing again.
I had an incredible love affair with Paul Pfeiffer. It's still there. I just have more work to do.
Lauren Lemanchek, KARE 11 News.
What a wonderful.
You're a beautiful man, Joseph. Guts and Glory, a widower's cabaret, opens Thursday night at the North Garden Theater on 7th Street in St. Paul, with performances all weekend. And again, tickets benefit the Paul James Pfeiffer Foundation. And if you want to go buy tickets, support that foundation, go to our website at KARE11.com.